tonight is dedicated to the memory of Robert Cisneros, aka Rosario, who passed away in 2021, and Randy Colbreth, treasurer 2002 and 2003, who passed in 2018. As always, we honor those we have lost to HIV/AIDS by fighting to care for those living with the disease and to prevent new HIV infections. 20 years after the first Atlanta Cotillion took place in this building, we still believe that we can bring an end to this HIV pandemic by working together.
David, are you there? Pick up.
Oh, hey, honey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just so stressed trying to get ready for this Cotillion reunion. What are you doing?
Oh my God, it's been way too long. Well, right now I was vacuuming. I'm trying to get the house cleaned up. I've been running like a psychopath as usual, between kids and carpool and being in the sky. It's just insane. But here, let me get my vacuum out of the way. I put on my vacuum crown today. I was feeling a little down, so I thought, okay, let me just lift my spirits and put some glitter on. It usually works. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Trying to get the house clean. I'm trying to get myself clean, trying to get myself ready.
I just bypassed that. I was like, there's so much on my plate, and it kind of flashes me back to some good times during the whole Cotillion thing, and it was just such a wonderful time. But the running and the scrambling and the planning of the events and getting people to show up, and anyway, I was kind of reminiscing about all of that. How are you coming on dress? Are you dressing? Are you going to tux it? What are you doing? I know it's going to be fabulous.
Of course I'm going to be in a gown. A debutante has to show up and show out, but you bring up such a good point that with all the good memories of all the events that we planned and all the hustle and bustle to get us to the Cotillion, it's easy to forget what a big impact we made. We were the largest individual fundraising source for AIDS Atlanta for 14 years.
That's just unreal to me, the amount of money and the time and the effort from our family, our friends, the community, just to circle and embrace everything that was going on at that period of time. Thank God, and think how much we've all grown. It's amazing to me.
I know I have definitely grown in inches. The Cotillion has such a place in our hearts, but it also lives on in my head. I can't tell you, I will be out and I hear that song everywhere. You know the one I'm talking about.
I keep hearing it. It's like in the back of my head, or is it live? Is it happening? Like I keep playing it over and over.
Did you hear that? Listen.
I did. That's crazy.
I swear it's like the ghost of debutantes past.
Oh, but I love that song. I put it on in the car sometimes. I don't have a car crown. Sometimes I use the vacuum crown. How's that dress coming?
I'm good. I am all ready to go. What about you? How is yours coming along?
I'm just, it's piecing together itself. I don't know. I'm going to use a swatch from another year, but I've got to get a couple more. It'll be together, I think. You know how we do this.
People really just don't realize all of the work that goes into it, not just putting the looks together, but raising those dollars, right?
Exactly. And how grateful we all are for our friends and family in the community that when we call upon them, they're there and they show up without question for a great cause. And I'm just so excited. Did you just play that? Did you hear that?
I did not. That wasn't me, but I hear it too.
There it is again.
Well, listen, I know that's crazy. I've got to finish getting ready. You've got to finish getting ready. We can't let the Queen Mother down. So let's go.
Let's go. I can't wait to see you.
Love you.
Love you.
What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try.
What have you done today to make you feel proud?
You could be so many people if you make that grab for freedom.
What have you done today
to make you feel proud?
What have you done today to make you feel proud? What have you done today to make you feel proud?
And it truly was part of our thought behind the campaign to offer be productive, truly social events for the gay community that were not based in a circuit party or a bar.
Jeffrey Powell made the biggest impact on me throughout my cotillion. But what I clearly remember to this day, him saying is, if you need a face of HIV, this is it. For him to stand in front of us and to admit that and offer himself as someone for us to aspire to help and for people like him, that was my number one favorite experience with him and with cotillion.
What have you done today
I'll make you feel proud.